These KBeauty products have done wonders for my skin.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Zevaulia with me, Zeva. Welcome back to my channel. How are you all holding up, by the way? First and foremost, I hope you guys are staying healthy. Are you happy? Are you sane? Which is the most important of them all. I know that a lot of us have been going through a lot of things, coronavirus and everything else that's going on, so I hope that you are all doing well. In this video, I will show you an array of K-beauty brands, K-beauty products that are vegan friendly and or cruelty free, because you don't want to put anything on your skin where behind the scenes there are animals being tortured. No. Can you even imagine if humans were tested by other humans, or even, who knows, in the long future there are other living beings or aliens from other planets that go to Earth and then abduct us and do all these tests on us just to see whether their beauty products work for them or not. I mean, I know it's a bit too far, but we don't know, right? Anything could happen. This is actually the second video that I made on Korean beauty or K-beauty. The first video, the one before this, was more on morning skincare. So if you want to know about morning skincare, you should go watch that after you watch this. And this video will be more about evening skincare. So if you want to see what products that I've used so far that are not only show sustainability efforts from the concept of these brands, but especially they are vegan friendly and or cruelty free. For every product, I will point out which ones are cruelty-free and which ones are vegan, because I know that the ones with the vegan tag will be very helpful for my subscribers out there who are vegan. I know that some of you are vegan, so I hope it will be useful whenever you shop around for skincare products. The first product that I would like to recommend for your evening skincare is Mica's Organic Flowers Deep Rich Toner. This is actually the first time that I bought it, and that's why I only have the smaller version that is travel friendly. There is a bigger version. I didn't buy the full size because I wasn't very sure whether this would be suitable for me or not, and I decided to just try the small version first. And let me tell you, I am hooked. I really love this. Like, I didn't realize that this is a really good toner and is a very unique toner. But before I talk more about this product, I'm going to be sharing with you a bit about Mica as a brand. Mica is vegan friendly and cruelty free, and they also use ingredients that are from botanical extracts that are fermented using their signature fermentation process. And so far I really love their line, and I love that their line of products have a longer shelf life. This is a serum-like toner. It has a thicker consistency than any other toner out there that are usually lightweight and easily absorbs, because this has fermented 97.40% natural ingredients. The thick consistency is also because it contains argan oil. It also contains dandelion extracts and also galactomyces. The botanical extracts that are contained within this toner are aloe vera, mugwort, chrysanthemum, oat kernel extracts, and all of this give a lot of hydration. And remember, Mica also uses their signature fermentation process, and this fermentation process, it actually helps to bring out more antioxidants and more nutritional benefits from certain ingredients that they use. The next product is this Pure Vitamin C 21.5% Advanced Serum by Wishtrend. And let me tell you, this is one of my most favorite serums of all time, and I always use it in the evening because it has a thicker consistency. If you use it in the daytime, you have to use sunscreen as you go out. For me personally, I'm more comfortable using this in the evening. Now about Wishtrend. So Wishtrend is actually one of the brands that Wishtrend, an e-commerce beauty company, releases. So Wishtrend is actually the sister company of Claire's. So Claire's and Wishtrend, these two brands that I have discussed in my videos, they are all underneath the same umbrella company called Wishtrend. And Wishtrend is a cosmeceutical brand that is cruelty-free and also has the options of vegan-friendly products. Wishtrend and also Wishtrend as a whole, they have a philosophy of restoring the skin's natural beauty. And for this serum specifically, don't worry if you're vegan, this is vegan friendly, it is cruelty free. If you decide to purchase this serum, you have to keep in mind that you have to store it in the fridge whenever you're not using it, because it has a high concentration of vitamin ampullate. It consists of 70% vitamin 3 water and also the 21.5% pure vitamin C. So if you want this to last longer and also preserve the contents, you have to put it in the fridge when you're not using it. For those of you who don't know, vitamin C actually inhibits tyrosinase, and this actually helps to even out the skin tone. And also, other than that, the vitamin C also helps with removing dead skin cells. And that's why whenever you use these vitamin C serums, it gives that brightening effect. Brightening as in making your skin complexion look more healthier. This is not for bleaching, it's not what it's meant for, and I'm also personally against bleaching. There's just a lot of issues behind that, including psychological issues. Anyway, talking about brightening, I also have to mention that this can lighten discoloration, whether it's sunspots, age spots, and even acne scars. Sometimes I get acne around the T-zone, usually in my chin area, sometimes up under my forehead. And whenever I have any acne scars that I have to lighten up, I would usually use this serum, and it really does help. It takes time, you need to be diligent, but it does work, based on my experience. A little goes a long way, so you don't need to use a lot. Usually I would just use the pipette. I put it in my cheeks, at each side, and then also on my forehead. Just a little, less than a pea size of liquid actually. And yes, it's gonna feel a bit sticky, and that is also why I prefer to use this in the evening than in the morning. But don't worry, it's gonna sink in and it's not gonna be really apparent. This is the Bulgarian Rosewater Hydrogel Eye Patch by Hymish. Hymish is both vegan friendly and cruelty free, and they don't have any parabens in their products. Hymish's brand philosophy focuses on an individual's uniqueness and natural beauty. So let's get into the product and see how effective this actually is based on my experience. As someone who stares into the screen a lot, this really helps. By the way, I don't like some of those individual sachets that hydrogel eye patches usually come in. That's why when I found out that Hymish released this that comes in a tub, I really love it, because I don't like hydrogel eye patches that are in those sachets, individual sachets. It just creates a lot of waste, and we don't want that, right? And what I also like about Hymish's hydrogel eye patch is that it is water soluble. It has this hydrogel consistency, and it is compostable, it is biodegradable, which is great, and it is eco-friendly. One thing I don't really like about hydrogel eye patches is that it contains glitter. I don't think it's very useful. I know that it's for aesthetic purposes, but if we can leave it without, if Hymish can actually maybe make a new edition and take out those glitter bits on the hydrogel eye patches, it'll be even more eco-friendly. If you want to know more about Mica, you should check out one of my videos in my channel. I discuss more about glitter and all these things that contain makeup nowadays that is actually quite harmful. And it's not really just about environmental issues when we talk about glitter and mica. If you look at the supply chains down the line, there could be child labor involved in it. If you want to know more about this, I'll link the video in the description box down below and also pop it up right here. You should definitely see that. After you watch this video, then go over there. So this is actually a multifunctional elastic care for the eye area. I usually use this mainly under my eyes, and it has Bulgarian rose water and niacinamide, and it claims to brighten and also has an anti-wrinkle formula. I'm not sure it actually decreases the fine lines around my eye. I also don't really have much fine lines yet, thank God. But it does moisturize, and I love the cooling effect of hydrogel eye patches. So whenever you feel really tired, just slap this on your face and it just feels so calming and so relaxing, like in the spa. One tub contains 60 eye patches, so that means there's 30 pairs, and all you need to do is you just put it under your eyes preferably and leave it for 20 to 30 minutes before removing it. And it will definitely depuff your eyes and really freshen your face after you use this. So recommended, even though I don't think it has that strong anti-wrinkling effects, but it definitely moisturizes and freshens up your face. next product is Thank You Farmer's Sakurami Brightening Star Mask. This is super cute. Maybe you'll think, what? The brand is Thank You Farmer? Like, who would make a brand with a name like that? But actually there's a very sweet story behind the brand Thank You Farmer. So basically they want to show that them as a brand are as honest as farmers, as honest and hardworking as farmers. They do use botanical ingredients and they also aim for healthy and balanced skin using these botanical ingredients. Yes, they are both cruelty-free and also vegan-friendly, and I love how their formula are usually mild, so it's very good for anybody, including those with sensitive skin, and it really does suit anybody who wants to have an anti-aging effect and also nourishing effect to their skin. Before I share more about the specific product, let me just share that personally, I don't frequently use facial masks, the usual facial masks that you buy online or in shops. Why? It's because there's a lot of waste generated from it. Look at the plastic packaging. However, I'm going to be super frank. I do purchase it once in a while and I use it for special occasions. The reason why I bought this one here is because this mask, in my opinion, is really good. So I usually use this before a special event, and you know, not every time I have the time to make those natural facial masks that I usually make. You can see it in my channel if you want to watch them and know how to make them. So that's why I need an alternative that I can use once in a while, rarely, and at the very least the mask has to have really good ingredients, and this is it. What makes this mask super special is that 1, it is EWG or Environmental Working Group Green Level certified. It is free from 11 harmful ingredients. It is also made out of a plant-based sheet, specifically tencel sheet. And it contains botanical mucin, so not those snail mucins that usually a lot of Korean beauty brands use. The name Sakurami is actually quite self-explanatory. It contains Saccharomyces. It is a fermented yeast. It helps with glowing skin. It is rich in amino acids, minerals, and vitamins. It contains fermented rice for better skin texture and also Dioscorea japonica root extract that helps with elasticity of your skin. It also has adenosine, an anti-wrinkle agent, and also niacinamide for brightening. One box contains 10 mask sheets, but you can also buy these separately online. So there are sellers that sell these one each if you want to try it out first, and if it does suit you, I would definitely recommend to go for the whole box. This is Benton's Goodbye Redness Centella Gel. For those of you who have oily skin or you have combination skin but more on the oily side, I would definitely recommend you this product. And also anyone who is prone to acne or pimples, this will really help with any redness on your face. Sometimes my face gets a bit red and a bit irritated, and if I use this, it really cools it down and fades the redness away. It is super good like that. Now, Benton as a brand, they are actually one of the earlier brands in KBeauty who introduced about natural ingredients and eco-friendliness since 2011. Apart from the natural ingredients, they also use preservatives that are eco-certified. So rest assured for that. And Benton, yes, they are cruelty-free, they are vegan-friendly, and a great highlight that I would like to point out about Benton is they use recycled packaging. There's also another brand if you want to know more about it. On my previous video about Korean Beauty morning skincare, products that I recommend for your morning skincare, you should go check it out. There are also other brands there that use recycled packaging. So Benton also has that philosophy. So this recycled packaging, it actually is made out of sweet cane paper, 100% sweet cane paper, and printed with soy ink for the environment. So this sweet cane paper is recyclable. It's just amazing. I just really love brands who put so much thought into this, because it means that they have taken it more seriously than other brands and making more sustainable, eco-friendly brands. And sweet cane is actually kind of like bamboo. You don't need to cut any trees, and they also regenerate quicker. They grow quicker than the usual trees out there. This gel is EWG approved, it is EU compliance certified, and it contains 80% Centella asiatica gel. Next up is Olivarium's Squalene Fluid Oil. This fluid oil is not like any other oil. More on that later. First of all, about Olivarium as a brand. Olivarium as a brand is cruelty-free and also vegan-friendly. They have this philosophy of minimalism and essentialism, and it really shows through the brand's products that they produce. They have completely eliminated chemical ingredients from their products to make their products more green. And all their products have been clinically tested, so dermatologically tested, and have passed through various demanding certifications. The special thing about Olivarium's Squalene Fluid Oil is that it is similar to human sebum. It is super lightweight, it absorbs easily, however it still has the capacity to become a moisture retention. The oil itself serves as a layer at the lipid area of your skin, giving it moisture retention abilities, and also the brand claims it can also protect you from UV rays. I'm not very sure about that, but it could be because it gives a barrier, a skin barrier over your skin. But what I definitely would say is that it does hydrate your skin and gives that moisture retention to make your skin super plump. So whenever I wear this in the evening, the next day, I have this healthy glow that I totally love. This squalene oil is also non-comedogenic. It means that it doesn't clog up pores. Because it's super lightweight, it absorbs so easily. It's not like any other oil out there. This fluid oil uses 100% olive plant squalene oils that can only be extracted from the best healthy olives. So you can be assured that the olives that are used within this glorious jar are healthy, high-quality olives. If you want to know how healthy and safe this is, you can use this on babies. Yes, on babies. And also mothers who are pregnant. And other than your face, you can also use this on any part of your body. So if you have any rough patches on your elbows or your knees, you can also put a little bit of this oil on it and just scrub it in gently, and then it will absorb and it will soften that area. You can also use this on your hair if you want to give it a little shine and a boost of vitamins in there. You can also do that. So this is multi-purpose. It kind of reminds me of bio oil, but of course this is a higher end version. It is a bit more expensive, but definitely worth your buck. Last but not least is Huxley's Secret of Sahara Sleep Mask. This brand, Huxley, is vegan-friendly and also cruelty-free. Their philosophy is true understated beauty for those who value the natural value of skin. Amidst the overflowing of information, I think they put that in because, as we know, the beauty industry is very fast-paced and the competition is wild. So I guess they want to stand out amongst the noise. Well, not exactly the noise, but amongst other information out there about various beauty products. Something unique about their brand that I also want to point out is that they have this concept where their brand is about going on a global expedition, going around the world to search for raw ingredients that they use for their beauty products. So in this first expedition, their key raw ingredient that they use for their products is the prickly pear cactus seed oil that they found in the Sahara Desert in Morocco, Africa. So if we look at how cactuses function, they can really survive in super extreme weathers, in super extreme conditions such as the desert, and they can maintain 95% moisture for their own bodies. So this is the inspiration of why Huxley used these cactus seed oils. This sleep mask by Huxley is vegan-friendly, it is cruelty-free, it is high in antioxidants, vitamin E, and also linoleic acid, which derives from the extracted cactus seed oil. It also contains hyaluronic acid that hydrates the skin, while the Centella asiatica extract further helps to soothe the skin. This sleep mask deeply hydrates the skin as you sleep, it soothes inflamed skin, and it repairs any dull complexion. It also has this non-sticky formula that I like, and the smell is exquisite. If you've already bought Huxley products before, you can tell that they have a spa luxurious feel. That is how I interpret it anyway, and I really love the smell. So as I go to sleep, after I do all of my evening skincare, I top it off with this and it just feels divine. These KBeauty products have done wonders for my skin, and I use these all for my skincare routine in the evening. If any of these interest you, you should go try it out. Whether you want to go straight to the full size or get some samples or the smaller size, it's up to you. Don't forget to watch my previous video for the morning skincare. Take care and stay sustainable. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.